Let's go.
Oh no.
No.
Hey!
They noticed us.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Watch your health. It's not
Come on! Take this! I'm sorry.
You must rise! I beg of you!
Will your tale end?
great find. Keep it.
What now?
On your toes, everyone! Watch your health.
Yes!
Not good.
There's a...
What now?
Avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Come on! Let's push through! Let's push through! How's that? That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
If you intend to take risks, I might suggest healing first.
Well...
Really?
Don't tell me.
Run!
Over here!
What? Really? Look.
Oh,
Uh. Hey,
no.
let's do it.
However...
Next time for sure.
Wait.
Wow. Enough.
can tell me.
Huh? Hey. Think we'll make it?
You bastard!
Was that?
Wow. Stop!
No.
Oh!
Don't let them get away! Look! Really? Watch out! Let's do it!
Cat!
You'll be okay without healing.
Perhaps?
Was that?
Oh. Well... Hold on. Please.
So? What do you think? Got it! Get ready!
Fear not. Don't let them get the best of you now.
Cat!
Yeah, nice work!
Oh. My thanks.
Yeah!
Whoa.
I love it!
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Just take it. You can always toss it later.
What do you think? Right? Great find. Keep it. What do you think? Got it. Watch out!
Incoming!
No problem!
Your death will be swift!
Stay calm, everyone.
I'll take this. Didn't work.
So much for that.
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. I shall vanquish evil. I call the lightning! It's no good!
It didn't affect them!
Brightest power. Wind!
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
That's your opening, Captain!
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
So much for that.
Can't afford to hold back. Take this!
The freedom of come forth, royal soul!
Perhaps this formidable indeed.
What a shame!
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Scroll.
You should do it and die hard!
The magic seeker! No. Still here?
Let us hang up apologies. Would you finish it?
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing! Space Bay's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast! You all hurt bad!
Take this!
Anyone get on healing!
Done yet!
Still up?
Close one! But hey, a win's a win! Phew!
My very blood.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay?
Huh.
Yeah!
What now?
What do you think? Got it! Okay?
Stay on guard.
We got it!
On something. Let's take it with us.
That'll do it.
No problem.
Got it.
What?
Hurry.
This is amazing.
Fortune smiles upon us.
What now? Nice.
My burns are soothed, and the fight resumes.
This is...
I see.
I imagine that would be of use.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Well, well.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
This place.
These are...
They're for a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
A strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
This portrait. 'Tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look!
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
Twould be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love, the father, was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "O God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Ugh. Let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
However,
It can't be.
Let's see. Hey.
this is...
Look! That should come in handy. Pocket it.
What now? Ah!
All right!
Right.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Oh, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what? This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really
Face
is,
me!
we can win. Let's get after it.
I'll take this. You're
Doesn't
going
look
to
like
your
they have
name,
anything
eh?
we can steal.
Mage! The power of fire!
The freedom of a want. Let's go! Wind!
by the swamp.
Huh! Take this!
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses!
Some darker arts.
Are you prepared? Be frozen!
Heisme, they've dropped your defenses!
Huh! Fight there!
Think?
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this. Heisme, they've dropped
me!
your defenses!
I call the lightning! Evaded!
You gotta aim better than that.
It's okay.
I won't hold back!
We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
Stroll's dazed.
Huh!
He won't
Take
land any
this!
attacks like this.
You think yourself hunger?
I shall vanquish evil! The power of lightning! Missed!
You gotta aim better than that. Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
Falling back.
Stroll's dazed.
Time for some
He
close
won't land
combat.
any attacks like this.
Magic Knight! Are you alright?
My friends.
Thanks.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Rancor!
Mage! Burn to ash! Evaded!
You gotta aim better than that.
Blunder!
Magic Seeker! Burn!
Behold! We stand together! I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suits me best. Oh, power of kings! Magla gather!
Are you prepared? The power of ice! They die hard!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul! Fire! You're here?
All right. It's not going anywhere like this.
There's a better...
Mage! I call the lightning!
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back! You better be sure.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Vanguard!
Is it staring at someone?
All yours!
I will fight with pride. I'm counting on you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
A
spot.
wise choice.
Mage! Be frozen! Not done yet.
Okay.
Come
Now we
on!
won't know where we are. Come on, this is our chance. Nice one, Captain.
Fight there!
I call upon royal power within!
actual fight could...
Look! His eyes are back!
Huh, take this!
Let us clean up. Vanguard!
I shall vanquish evil. The power of lightning! Think?
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
Mage! The power of fire!
Magic Seeker! Burn!
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
From our provisions.
I knew you'd help.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Vanguard!
I call upon royal power within! Burn to ash! Missed!
You gotta aim better than that.
Is that all?
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing. Captain's on his last
Magic
leg.
Seeker!
Someone
Fire!
get him healed up.
Up!
Healing arts.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Be neither timid nor...
Ah! The power of fire!
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Magic Seeker! Burn! Huh, take this!
Heisman,
Let us clean
they've
up
dropped
this
your
vanguard!
defenses.
I shall vanquish evil! Burn to ash!
Captain's down. Someone help him back up.
Just the thing.
Hulkenberg's
Be
guard is
neither
down.
timid nor out. I'll use what I must. Erupt! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Mage! The power of fire! Tougher than I thought.
Fire! A tough one.
Observe the enemy. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It is best used.
Thanks.
Mage! Burn to ash! Not done yet.
I won't hold back! Burn!
All
Push
right.
through!
It's not going anywhere like this.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby?
Oh, my mind fades.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Think?
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him
For
healed
all
up.
that we strive for!
My thanks.
That helped.
The captain's
I
anxiety is
can
overwhelming him.
barely think.
We can't let him get hit. Heisman's in a daze.
Mage!
He's gonna have trouble aiming.
The power of fire!
Stroll's dazed.
Will this
He
even
won't
work?
land any attacks like this. Heisme's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
I
spot.
can barely think. To the rear
Captain's
guard!
dazed.
To the vanguard!
He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
How about this?
Stroll's
No
dazed.
holding back!
He won't land any attacks like
Burn
this.
to ash! That didn't hit!
You gotta aim better than that.
Magic Seeker! Fire! I missed!
Oh, my mind fades.
Heisme's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
I
spot.
can barely think. I have my methods.
Are you prepared?
He's gonna have a hard
The
time
power
landing
of
hits.
fire!
Magic Seeker! Burn! Exhaust!
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
I shall be as a shield.
I stand ready.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Bracing!
From our provisions.
I knew you'd help.
Face me. Some darker arts.
Now, what's the
No holding back! Burn to ash!
Let's go! Fire!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Magic
Someone
knife!
heal him.
I will not let you die.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
I'll use what I must. Slash!
I'm not out of this yet. Let's try this.
Stroll.
It's okay.
They've sapped
Magic
your
Seeker!
defenses.
Burn! Still up?
Magic knife! There!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself
spot.
equal to a youth? I show no mercy.
Mage! The power of fire!
Captain, they've got your
Magic
defenses
Seeker!
down.
No. This'll do.
I stand ready. I see you!
All
Push
right.
onward!
It's not going anywhere like this.
Ha! Die!
Hey! I think that means it's focused on one person.
I call upon royal power within! Burn to ash! They die hard!
I will... Fire! You're here?
There!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean
weak
now.
spot.
Accept your fate. Mandible bearing.
Mage! The power of fire! Not done yet!
My God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I won't hold back! Better be sure. Still up?
Is everyone all right? I see you!
No, we won't know where we
Formidable indeed.
They die hard!
A tough one.
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time keeping standing, I
You
see.
think you're mandible bearing?
I call upon royal power within!
I only hope this proves me more worthy.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel strong.
I continue to grow.
Right. I could get used to this.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
You'd have us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Haisme's name. Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna. Right.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Haisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
Ha ha! I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
All right.
Haisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Haisme the truth?
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Right.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too.
Hmm?
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The deadline is...
True.
All right, then.